No, wait, don't go live yet. I want to show you something.
I need to shut up. I
No,
told you to
Zap, if
shut
you
up.
want to show your penis, it's probably not gonna be very
No,
impressive.
it's a part of the recording from my Batman stream. If you haven't seen it yet.
No, we're supposed to be going live.
Yeah, we're just go live. Take us live. We'll figure it out.
His favorite song is in there.
Oh, I think that's my pizza. Hold on. Grab that.
Trying to look for a wind cover, but
Just put the mic below your face level or something. I don't know.
that wouldn't help, Zaf. I breathe through my fucking nose.
So do I.
No, you don't. Asshole.
Big dog.
No.
Are we even live? I don't think we're live yet, are we?
Oh, no, we're not live.
You're not live. I am currently restreaming somebody else's content.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Oh, ho,
You
ho,
are
ho.
live now.
I am live now, which is not going to help.
You are
because
arrived.
You're at a
Oh,
Ryan.
there.
Ryan, end here. Okay. No.
Run and yeah, get out.
Oh, you're Pantone. Okay.
I'm not Pantone.
Wait, what?
You can change it, you know, bitch.
Mm.
Yeah, Zaf, you slut.
Mm.
You filthy, filthy whore. Right, okay, everyone, shut up.
Are we up? We're going? Go. Go.
Shut up.
I got
Adam, don't be cool, dude. Don't do it, you piece of crap. No. No. No, 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 everyone settle down. It's not possible.
Suddenly.
Holy
Oh wait, be quiet.
Is this real? They did both?
Is it on yet?
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the freaking
This is real!
What?
Shut up.
It's it. You maniacs! No. What are
You
doing?
blew it up.
Midgar looks exactly like that. What are you doing? This isn't it.
You maniacs!
What are you doing? This is it. E3, what are you doing?
I love the bit where the guy recording it had to turn
Why
it
is
down
he standing on a chair?
Yes, because hype.
because he's fucking excited. For
I don't
something
know.
like
I can be hyped, but not stand on a chair to actually prove I'm hyped.
that. The only
Oh
time,
no! He wasn't trying to prove
And
it.
look at that girl's face. Like she's like, what the fuck? What's going on? Like she's out of the place. Like,
that's because she probably doesn't play games. She's there like, this isn't Candy Crush.
No.
Sexist bingo.
Or
Seriously, come on.
no, you.
no, you.
Oh, this ain't real. It's gotta be like a movie.
I'm just trying to say you're a horrible person, that's all.
Yeah.
I think I already know that.
Yeah, everyone's on board immediately to try and prove yes, you are.
Yes.
Alright.
Yeah, you heard that, Zaward?
Well, it's a fact. It's not even to be debated, bro.
This is news. This is we deal in facts.
He's saying the date.
Alright, is it done yet? I can't watch. Are we going?
No.
No, it's not.
Yeah, done.
Oh my god.
Okay. Yeah, he gets up on that chair.
Wow, the quality of this fucking video is ridiculous. I went and downloaded this fucking fireplace video, and it's fucking awful.
Alright.
That's
The same thing you used last time.
Alright, cool.
Yeah.
So, welcome to the newscast.
Apart
I'm your
from
host,
this,
Six Axis.
I'm on the newscast. What?
Yes, I'm your host,
Yeah.
Six Axis. We're here for the E3 wrap-up. I have with me a number of people who would like their opinions to be voiced.
not mine. My opinion's fucking.
Everyone knows my opinion.
Spy Crab.
Fucking cunt. What?
Yeah. Zabo. Zoart.
I'm just here to laugh.
Kurva.
I just want to
That's
run.
Mark,
Alright,
of course.
so we just showed that because the games coming out this week are Not a Hero coming to PlayStation, which is a 2.5D cover shooter type thing. APB Reloaded coming to console, or next-gen console.
As much as I despise, well, I don't really despise. As much as I give shit to consoles, I don't think giving them APB is really that.
You don't think it's going to turn heads?
No, I just think
really.
it's cruel.
It's gonna turn head, alright.
You think they don't deserve that even if they're consoles?
Yeah, just because they can't get.
It's like,
a master
listen, we all know they're terrible, but don't give them APB. That's just torture.
That's worse than giving them something else. I don't know.
Come
Sonic
on.
Boom.
It's worse than giving them Sonic Boom.
There you go. You need to be a little sharper on that.
And that game is getting a sequel.
Yeah, well,
Yes, it is.
God.
I guess
well,
it's sold okay.
I got one. Fuck off.
Okay,
Fuck off.
I like it.
Okay.
I'll have to borrow that one sometime.
Hey,
Dimension
hey, Six.
Remastered for 3DS. Hatoful Boyfriends coming to PlayStation consoles. Well, PS4 and Vita.
Oh yeah, I definitely know what I'm gonna play next time I take my Vita out of the house. If I ever take my Vita out of the house.
Omega Agent for Android, Ephemerid PC, Devil's Men PC, Zeo Drifter. Oh no, these are all just
They all
stuff
sound like.
this is all stuff that should have been out. We may not even actually get these out. All of these games that I just said were announced as Q2 and never really happened. We're at the end of Q2, so if these games aren't out yet, you can expect a delay, I guess.
Or just not getting a release at all.
Yes, Warhammer 40k Dark Nexus Arena was supposed to be out already. Shadow of Mordor: The Bright Lord for Linux.
People play games on Linux? No.
BlazBlue Chrono Phantasma Extend is supposed to be coming out in a couple of days.
Didn't LOL stream that? Something like that?
No, that's Guilty Gear.
It's the same thing.
Yeah, it's not to those who actually play them. Rise of
Friday
Incarnates
games.
coming to PC. Teams behind Tekken, Soul Calibur, and Gundam Extreme Versus come together for Rise of Incarnates. RBI Baseball was supposed to be out by now. J-Star's Victory Versus Plus for the Vita. Oh, yes. That's going to really help them out. Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 3V Century. I'm sure Loam will have something to say about that one.
Yes, he is in the chat.
Mutant Mud's Super Challenge coming to Wii U. Whispering Willows coming to Vita. Other than that, most of this stuff is going to be more Q2 that just never really finalized.
I was actually waiting for someone to comment on that awkward silence.
On which one?
When you were like pausing in between the games.
Oh, no, yeah, because I was realizing that none of these dates were actually solid. Alright, that's good.
You know what else isn't solid?
Snake?
I was gonna say I was gonna say my snake, but yeah, obviously everyone else got that joke.
Mm-hmm.
We're on top of it.
Yes, much like
That's
your
nasty.
mom. Haha.
There you go.
Yeah,
I gave that one. I
yeah,
gave that one to you.
I did
Like
it.
you
I
gave
did
it to my mom.
I
Yep,
did, I did
okay.
it 6. I did it. I
gave you that one just like you gave it to my mom. So let's
Yeah.
talk about some gaming news.
But I was
Batman
doing so
Arkham
well.
Knight, obviously PC was pulled, and they've recently released a patch for the PC version that should fix the rain effects and more.
Yeah, they haven't. They haven't
They
released the
did?
game.
What was broken about the rain effect?
It wasn't happening. It didn't rain on the costumes, and it didn't like get them wet. Like that was kind of.
The funny thing is they
They
farmed out.
FPS rate?
Fucking,
I can go
No.
over the list. Fixed a crash that was happening for some users when exiting the game.
Oh yeah, that happened. That actually did happen to me a few times. Yeah.
Fixed a bug which disabled rain effects and ambient occlusion. Are actively looking to fix other bugs to improve this further. Corrected an issue that was causing Steam to re-download the game when verifying the integrity.
What?
wow.
Fixed a bug that caused the game to crash when turning off motion blur.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
A future patch will re-enable this in the graphics settings.
The funny thing is, they got the same studio to work on Arkham Origins, I think. Yeah, they got the same PC studio that made that to work on this game, and like
they apparently fucked it up.
Yeah, no, they fucked up the last one.
Oh,
Like there was numerous bugs for Arkham Origins.
You know, it was bad enough that Batman's parents got killed, but now his game got killed as well.
His game got killed as well. Not going very well for Batman. Yeah.
it's true. I don't mind so much when it crashes when I close it because I was already trying to close it.
Well,
So.
I mean, there was that game back in like the 90s, I think, where like they had an error when people closed the games.
Superman 64.
No, it was, I can't remember what game it was. It was a PC game, I think. And instead of having the error pop up when it closed, they just changed it to a thank you for playing.
Well, that's one way to go.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's the patch that's out. They said they're going to be dedicating its resources to improve the game by supporting frame rates above 30 frames per second.
Oh, jeez.
Fix for the low-resolution texture bug, improve overall performance and frame rate hitches, add more options to graphics settings menu, improvements to hard drive streaming and hitches, address full-screen rendering bug on gaming laptop, improvements to system memory and VRAM usage, NVIDIA SLI bug fixes, enabling AMD Crossfire, NVIDIA and AMD updated drivers.
But now the important question is, what patch will make the game fun?
I heard it's alright.
The game is actually pretty good.
Yeah. I heard
Sappho.
No, you shut up.
No,
You shut up.
You shush.
No, you
Shush.
Um,
Quiet, you.
so I don't like to talk too much about like non-gaming like world events that are happening, but with the whole Confederate flag being taken down off of the court, apparently Apple started taking every single game out of the App Store that featured the Confederate flag. So including games like Ultimate General, Gettysburg.
So basically, America became Germany.
Yeah.
The
funny
because
thing
it's
is,
not government mandated and it's not a law. It was just the company decided, hey, let's not sell these anymore, and that's what's different about it.
Yeah, but then Steam ended up having some of those games like added to the store that day.
Well, they had that problem with hatred, so they're like, hey, why don't we just add all of the horror games?
Just add all of the games. But the funny
Well,
thing is,
Walmart stopped selling stuff too, so it's of course those giant companies. They need the press release.
When did Walmart actually sell anything? Though that's a big question.
Well, Walmart sells things all the time.
No, they don't. What are you on about?
Yes, they do. They're a multi-billion-dollar company. That's the reason that everybody hates them.
It's a store, but it doesn't sound.
So
It's
actually,
a store that doesn't have video games.
Apple has said that they are working with developers to get their games back onto the thing as long as it's like, so Ultimate General Gettysburg is back into place, and obviously, so they're working with like historical, people that are trying to get their games back into the store, and they said they're working on a case-by-case basis. But the widestream ban on like everything that had to do with it was kind of like, it's a knee-jerk reaction that's really only going to get you bad press.
What the hell's even going on with the Confederate flag? It's just it's a fucking flag. It's like when people go on about you should burn
it's the same,
the American flag. It's like, no, if you've bought it, it's your flag, as far as I'm concerned. Fucking...
It's like that's like keying your own car. No, but that's what he said that about
beating beating your wife.
Yeah, spousal abuse. That's funny. Always funny. Every time.
But it's like the Confederate flag's part of your history. Why?
No, because the Confederate flag is being used as a rallying point around people who are super racist. So that's kind of why people are a little.
Oh, you're going there too, right?
Yeah. I lived in Georgia for a while, and I still didn't really like the flag. I mean,
the devil went down to Georgia and 6.
That'd be like saying, oh sure, just wave the swastika around wherever you want. That's fine.
I'm looking forward to the day when
let's put it on our public service areas and make you have to walk past.
I'm waiting for the day when they start removing episodes of Dukes of Hazzard. Or they start like they start doing like the Japanese porn thing where they blur out like vaginas and that and just pixel blur out a flag.
what they're gonna do is they're gonna censor it for a while, and then 30 years later they're gonna re-release it and be like, they were released as they were originally sold to maintain the integrity.
Creation we live in.
No, that's fine. It was one flag.
Kind of
it was
not.
everyone's like responsive about it, but it was moving one flag out of a state like government-owned area, and then companies were like, "Oh, let's not selling it." Like companies can do whatever the fuck they want. I mean, you can just not support them. That's the whole point of capitalism.
Jin was going on about the other thing as well was the whole gay marriage thing, and like everyone ended up changing their pictures to the whole rainbow thing.
Yes, the rainbow stuff, and I thought it was hilarious that people were like, "Oh, fuck it, I'm moving to Canada now."
Yeah,
where gay marriage has been legal for a decade.
I found it more funny when people were pointing out that their Facebook feed looked like a fucking Skittles factory exploded. It's just like, Jesus Christ.
And video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about video games?
Okay, it kind of links into video games, kind of. I think.
Yeah, well,
I don't know.
expect a lot of it to start to show up. I mean, it is a major social event,
Yeah.
so it has its effect on video games.
gamers
as I
don't
said.
socialize.
Yeah, but you know what it's like with a lot of these indie devs. I mean, they're heavily into their social things. They rant about it a lot on Twitter instead of making games.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Making one game where you walk around.
Yeah.
A lot.
They make one game and yeah.
So apparently, bam, the Pip-Boy replica for the special edition apparently won't hold the larger phones. Confirmed that we'll have phone inserts that fit the iPhone 6, the 5 and 5S, the 4 and 4S, the Samsung Galaxy 5 and Galaxy 4, and most smartphones of similar size, but larger, like the iPhone 6 Plus, will still let you run the app, but it won't fit into the Pip-Boy.
I'm surprised they haven't made an adapter for like the Nokia 3310 or something.
I wonder if my Galaxy 2
That's
will-
already a Pip-Boy. They don't need
You
Galaxy
just
2 would be
strap that
too
to your
small,
watch.
that
You just
whole-
strap that to your wrist while playing Snake.
PlayStation Network was having some issues apparently last night. That explains why I wasn't able to watch my Netflix now. I didn't think to check why there was problems, so I just hopped on the Wii U instead.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that's what I used it for. No, I played Hyrule Warriors. It's alright.
You couldn't watch Netflix, so you played games
Yeah.
on a different console.
That's true. Let's see. There's a lot of not information here. So, Star Wars Battlefront developer Patrick Bach suggests that they did not consider single-player campaign mode for the game. That's
How could what? How could you like make a game and just go there like, oh yeah, we forgot this one element. Putting single player is like, oh darn.
it's like, well, don't worry about it.
No, we kind of got too far. We're trying to add as many people
will
as we can.
patch it in.
It will be DLC.
Apparently, Tetsuya Nomura didn't realize he was the director of the Final Fantasy VII remake.
I heard about that as well.
He said he didn't really know he was in charge of it until there was an internal presentation during the early stages of the Inception, and was like, saw his name up there, and was like, what?
Was he like was he asleep or something? Just yeah.
No, he was high as balls.
He's
And then
probably
apparently,
trying to forget lightning.
Mr. Kitase, the director of the original, would just occasionally come up to him and ask opinions and ask about individual elements, and he was like, all right, yeah, and so he gave his opinion, and then he realized he was actually the director.
I've got this really swanky office, but I don't know what I do. Yeah, you're kind of in control of
obviously
this
he's
place.
working on other
What?
things. He's working on other things, like probably Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah.
No,
Alright.
lightning returns.
Lightning returns.
Lightning
Well, Cloud is, the
re-returns.
precursor to Lightning, so
Yeah, he too is a emo bitch.
you need thunderclouds in order for there to be lightning. So they were just this like lightning
Light
origins.
clouds.
Lightning origins.
Gonna
Starring
be
Cloud.
Lightning
Lightning
origin.
Cloud.
Starring Cloud. That's excellent. All right. Let's
Needs
then
more Lightning
talk
DLC.
about all of the games that were in E3. Welcome, John Fan. Hey, what's going on?
Hey, fucker!
A very short list.
Fucking turned up eventually.
The fucking newscast?
Yeah.
Fucking.
No.
No, you're in the wrong chat.
Oh,
Get
man.
out.
You're in the wrong neighborhood, boy.
Oh. Maybe I'm in the
Alright.
right
Does it smell like chloroform?
Be like a pig.
I don't remember seeing Vampire. Deus Ex Mankind Divided.
Yeah,
What do we
that's
think?
yeah. The fucking
Yeah.
shitstorm after that was fucking
I think
hilarious.
I'll just go down the list and everyone just kind of give me like a or
Yeah.
Okay.
But you might as well.
All right, Metal Gear
8
Solid 5.
out of 10.
Oh.
Metal Gear Solid 5 Phantom Pain.
Oh.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fan.
All right. Kingdom Come Deliverance.
Huh?
That's good too. Batman Arkham Knight.
Eh.
Do you want to have another go at saying that name, Six?
Bam Ham Arkham.
Eh.
Ham Knight.
The best one I saw was Bam Ham Ark Nick.
Ark Mitt.
Man.
Tearaway Unfolded.
Meh.
I'm excited
yeah.
for that.
Yeah.
Because it's a PlayStation 4 game finally.
Everybody's Gone to the Rapture.
Meh.
What?
Wasn't that announced like fucking years ago?
Mad Max.
Yes.
Meh.
Maybe.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see if this breaks the curve of video game based on movies.
You know you're gonna be disappointed.
Probably.
Don't delude yourself.
Final Fantasy XIV Heaven Sword.
What? Oh,
What?
no.
No.
Eh.
Expansion.
Well, that's an expansion.
It's an
Eh.
MMO.
It's an MMO.
No Man's Sky.
Yeah, that does look interesting.
I want it to be good. I want it to be good, but I have a feeling that like you're gonna end up seeing the
It's
same
gonna
shit.
it's gonna be heavily limited. It's yeah.
I think it's gonna be so open that everything's gonna kind of feel.
No,
same.
yeah, it's gotta be
It's
very
not Heaven's
open
Sword.
and yet very basic.
You're gonna go to a new planet. It's gonna be like, okay, so we have yellow dongoloids this time, and we've got
yeah,
a
Dongoloid.
and we've got
Lords.
and then we've got yellow bad guys, and we've got gray spires, and it's just gonna be like a slight variance every single time. Like I'm worried about that. But
Yeah.
I mean, they have fucking fish, and all of the fish are named, and like, oh gosh, it's
All
gonna
of
be
the-
crazy.
Does it have real fish
apparently
AI?
it's,
Does the fish have AI? That's the biggest
Yes,
question.
it swims away from you.
Yes.
That it really does swim away from me. That's
Yes.
amazing. In 2015, we now have fish AI.
Fish tech.
Fish tech.
All right, Heroes of the Storm: Eternal Conflict.
Eh.
Take on Mars.
What was that?
Eh.
What? That was announced.
That's a
Uh,
good.
That's
That's a good response as well. What? Really?
What?
Is that a thing?
that's-
Soma.
Is that the new Doom?
SOMA.
Oh, the horror game. Eh.
Yeah, that's the-
No, I'm
well,
having my doubts about that one.
Yeah, we'll see. Dirty Bomb. Bleh.
Dirty Bong.
Arma 3.
Dirty
Bong.
Arma 3 Tanoa.
I'm guessing that's based on like a train thing. Or...
No, that's the island, the Pacific island. That's like gonna be like forest and lush and like hiding from bad
Oh,
guys.
the jungle
Yeah,
expansion thing.
yes, yes.
I don't know. I don't play Arma, so meh.
It should be fun. Guild Wars 2: Heart of Thorns.
Yeah.
I'm still making shit
I
for
can
Guild
see it
Wars
happening
2.
considering the content actually gives more competition, actually gives you more reason to play the game, as guild halls will be introduced and you actually have to fight for the guild halls.
Yes, and you can do a lot more stuff with them. The guilds,
Exactly.
They showed off a lot what you can do with the guild, and that looks interesting.
Yeah, it does.
It's tough that they didn't keep the skill system from the first game.
They actually introduced a new skill system and you can level up higher than the maximum level. Zaffo, read
Which means
the notes.
forever content.
Yep.
Unlimited quests. Planet Coaster.
What's that?
That was
What's that?
the roller coaster tycoon type.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I'd
nah.
rather play the roller coaster tycoon.
We had enough of those games. And theme park is still the best.
Objectives. All right. Pillars of Eternity: The White March, Part 1.
What?
Don't really care about it.
Yeah, Pillars of Eternity is gonna be kind of. I don't really.
Yeah, I've already
Oh,
played
Pillars
that.
of
No, wait.
Nah.
Path
Eve
of Eternity.
Valkyrie.
No.
All these.
No.
That should be a lot of.
No.
I think it'll be cool. Especially
No.
with the VR, I think it would really help. I think it really needs to have VR to have like a.
You know, I would
kinda
like
like
to play.
8% of the
No.
conference,
I would
really.
like to play GTA 5 in first person with VR, and jump off a bridge.
With my Oculus Rift
Oh man, I
Exactly.
bet you'd fall over.
and my bungee cord.
American Truck Simulator.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I don't know if he's serious or not.
Yes, that's a real
Fake?
game. That's
Fake?
That's the real game.
No,
Euro
it
Truck
is. It
Simulator
is.
finally
It's,
coming to
it
America.
is a thing.
Yeah.
I just want to know how well they simulated the whole killing a hooker
So,
thing.
so you know, if you're in France, you can drive literally to Italy in like 45 minutes.
No. My question is,
In
are you able to play a fat redneck?
in Texas,
With
absolutely.
greasy,
guarantee you.
greasy stains on his
In
shit.
Texas, you can drive for 5 hours and still be in Texas. You haven't even left the state yet. Like that's
Desert truck.
that's
so you
what
don't know how
Truck
to-
Simulator's gonna
So you
be.
don't know how to leave runabout. Okay.
On the other hand,
I'm
though, Spycraft,
pretty
I'm going to be looking
no, no,
forward to your HD remade version of Desert Bus, simulated on
Yes.
on American Truck Simulator.
No, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure he's just driving in circles. Well, yeah, you can drive 5 hours that way.
No,
Yeah.
you can drive from Lubbock, Texas, to Houston, Texas, or to Dallas, or to Austin, and it takes you 5 hours.
No, Dallas.
No, Dallas. Gears of War Ultimate Edition coming to PC.
Oh.
Yeah.
I think this is the PC
Where's
version.
my wife?
So wait, so they're going to be bringing, I'm guessing, Gears of War 2 and 3 to PC.
Yes, this is the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
Ultimate
Okay,
Edition.
well
the whole collection
that's
is coming to PC.
I'm guessing that's gonna make a few people happy, considering like, well, I don't know
They
how.
played the first one, and then
Yeah,
they
they
couldn't play
played the
any
first.
other.
They played the first one and didn't like it.
Look,
it's-
everyone wants their fucking game that has men and steroids to jack off to.
Or they could just
Yeah.
watch an
All
Arnold
of them?
Schwarzenegger weightlifting
Is that all
video.
first-person shooters?
Total Warhammer.
Wait, what?
Yes, Total War Warhammer Edition.
Total War Warhammer.
Total
What?
Dead like
Like
Classic-
normal Warhammer or
Classic
like
Warhammer.
Like
Fantasy Warhammer.
the Roman one, but with Warhammer thingy.
Yes, Total
No.
War,
Yeah.
but in the
Never.
Warhammer setting.
Never.
It,
No.
it needs more Space Marine.
It's more DACA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not, not a Space Marines.
Space Marine. I was watching.
get the foot logging, boys!
Of course, that will speak British accent.
Exactly. That's what we need more. Orcs, orcs are do. Star Citizen. Oh man, if only
Yes.
we actually
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
played
Yes.
the
Yes.
game, I would love it.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Yes! Yes! Yes!
When?
When? That's the.
This is a
Yeah.
weird sex. thing.
25.
Rising Storm 2, Vietnam.
What?
Silence, nothing more. Killing Floor 2.
It's already out.
Well, it's still in like beta or something. Or
Yeah, it's
pre-release
still,
or
it's still in early access. I don't know why they announced it, considering people already knew it was out or
Yeah.
was coming out.
Okay, so now we're moving
Assholes.
into the Nintendo area. Chibi Robo Ziplash.
It's a
Six.
conference.
I was-
But it's not about cleaning stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's not.
Six. I was expecting you to
Black
go like
Star.
during your stream like with like the oh yeah thingy like
Oh. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Memphis.
that was back from like Bug's Life. That was
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
that was back when you streamed.
Yes.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That must have been years ago.
Like,
A time
It's about like
that-
50
a
years
time
ago.
before time existed.
time.
Memphis is back and he wants revenge.
It was when we were still living in caves.
Fatal Frame, Maiden of Blackwater.
Yeah, I know people
Yeah.
are expecting that.
I think the only person really excited for that is Lo.
Yeah.
No, here's
That's-
Fatal Frame, but what the hell's going on?
What?
What?
Yeah?
It's a new Fatal Frame game for the Wii U.
Yeah, the Fatal
Oh,
Frame.
yeah, no, I don't care.
It's a game for Wii U that's not
But
Mario.
you take pictures in it, and that's exactly what the Wii U
If I
tablet
go
is
to the
supposed to be
pictures-
for.
No, I'm
Super
pretty
second
sure it's
ghost
supposed to
camera.
be porn, so you can watch it on your tablet.
No, that's Dell.
All right, Genai Ibun Roku Fire Emblem.
Encourage.
That should be very interesting. Apparently, it's like Persona,
Really?
except your Persona is a Fire Emblem character. That should be
Wait,
interesting.
is that the Shin Megami
Yeah.
Tensei and
Yep.
thingy? Oh, right. So why did they change the name? What the fuck?
Because
The
it's
crossover.
yeah, well,
Because marketing.
because at first you just say cross, and it's like that's not really exciting. But so let's give it a name.
Yeah,
Some
maybe
cheap
maybe,
Fire
maybe,
Emblem.
maybe they took a look over at Street
Cheeto
Fighter,
Rondo.
or maybe they took a look at
Just a
Street
Spencer.
Fighter. Shut up.
Cross Tekken or
Yeah, and then
Uh,
realised, yeah, that's probably a bad idea. 'Cause
yeah.
that game was fucking shit.
Transformers Devastation. Ugh.
Isn't that being
No.
made by
No.
Platinum Games?
Platinum.
Yes.
I imagine
Fuck
it would be
Platinum.
quite good.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I think it's a wait and see.
Transformers.
No,
and Platinum?
no. Fuck Platinum.
Well, Platinum Games make
Why?
good stuff.
Look
do.
at fucking Legend of Korra.
And
I never played that, so I don't know.
And
It's.
that was a cash-in, so...
I'm trying to find the right words, but horrible doesn't even describe it.
well, I don't know.
Yeah,
like,
'cause they're like, oh,
yeah, but
we
there's,
got like
se-
3
there's
months to
several
make
people.
Legend of
I
Korra.
think who streamed it? I think Tack streamed it. He said it like for the amount of money he paid, he actually enjoyed it.
Tech enjoys a lot of weird stuff.
I know, but like I've heard other people say it's decent, and
I have
like,
never heard someone say it was decent. Never.
All right, maybe you should hang out with the people who aren't assholes.
Like
No,
not,
I hang out
like,
with the
not
cool
Spy
kids,
Crab.
man.
No,
Super Mario Maker. Oh, it's gonna be fun.
somebody pointed out the other day that I think Nintendo is basically trying to piss off all the old school ROM hackers.
ROM hackers.
Yeah.
Well, because it has the different modes and it has new power ups and it has you can actually play as new Super Mario Brothers with like wall jumping and like,
Yeah.
the little twirl in the air. I think that's an interesting twist. Plus, it's got I think it said they have 100 pre-made levels already in it. So that's gonna be
And
like
you
a
can even
regular
share
Mario.
levels. I could play a level made by Reggie Fils.
If it's like $30, like that's pretty good. I don't see it being
So
like a
Yeah.
$60
that game is
title.
basically a speedrunner's wet dream.
Yes, and I think that
Is it?
alone will make it really cool.
Eh.
Mario Tennis
Well, no,
Ultra Smash. Blech.
No.
Yeah, no, I don't really care about that.
No.
Mario
I-
Luigi Paper Jam. Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
It's gonna
No.
be, it's another Mario and Luigi.
Shut up, no.
It's gonna be great.
No.
It's gonna be fine.
I think
No.
it looks interesting. I like the way they've
Looks
mixed the two
interesting.
styles, but you know,
I
if,
think they
if
needed
people
that
if
for
people are going to
Luigi.
bitch about it without actually fucking waiting until we get more details, then what's the fucking point? Yeah.
Oh, I think I think it'll be interesting. I mean, I know the last Paper Mario wasn't like super great.
Yeah, but
It was playable.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just it wasn't what we wanted out of a Paper Mario.
Look,
game.
it's simple. Don't trust Nintendo.
well,
Ever.
we'll see.
I
The
I
Yokai-
trusted
the
Nintendo a fair few
Yokai
times.
Watch. Yeah.
What?
The Yokai Watch, basically the Pokemon that was not a Pokemon.
I am
Yeah.
not
Oh,
years
that.
old.
Oh,
The
no.
it's interesting because now we're actually getting the Yoko game over over to the West when it's a very popular thing in Japan already. Which
Right.
quite weird. It's like Pokemon levels of fucking popularity over there.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
Well, it's kind of like Digimon and Pokemon combined.
But yeah, it's just like a
But with all new
collectible.
guys, yeah.
Collectible.
Yoshi Woolly World.
Uh,
No.
I have that.
No.
I've been playing it and streaming it, and it's a decent game. I like it.
Well, I imagine
have
like
your
Kirby's
bag of
Epic Yarn is
shades,
gonna be
huh?
is gonna be fun. It's just not like super in depth.
Well, to me, it feels a lot like Yoshi's Island.
Okay, good.
It's
Instead of feeling like another Kirby game.
yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
got nice
Animal
powers.
Crossing Amiibo Festival. Ugh.
No,
No.
Eh.
I refuse to touch amiibos.
No, that's the Mario Party type game. Animal Crossing Happy Home Designer.
No.
Is that just like an extension to Animal
It's like
Crossing?
they just took parts of Animal Crossing out and made it a game, and it's like, what? That ruins the whole point
It's
of
girl games.
earning the
Girl
games.
Yeah.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
They are for girls who will
Oh,
never
yes,
get
yes,
stripped
yes,
and
yes.
slip off their
Yes,
robe.
that's gonna be just as good as we always imagined.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Xenoblade Chronicles X.
No, no.
Yeah, it'll be right. Fire Emblem Fates should be pretty cool.
Should be interesting, yeah.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
No.
Well, I did enjoy the last Fire Emblem. but
I
never finished.
really don't like the way they've added same-sex marriage into it, like they did in many other games.
What are you, gay?
Yeah, gosh.
That's legal in America now. And
Yeah.
It's no longer a taboo. Let's just.
I'm
about
going
that
to take my Confederate
Canada.
flag and my Segway, and I'm going to ride to
And shove
Oh,
up
that's-
your ass while running down the street.
Ride to Mexico.
right,
Mexico.
right to Mexico. Go, hey, gringo!
Hey, clean.
Hey, Mexican bean. What?
Metroid Prime Federation Force.
Nah.
I don't. Yeah, like I've only just heard about the problems people are having with that, and somebody made a petition as well, like to get
Yeah,
Nintendo to
get them to
cancel it. It's
cancel
like
And
what?
Reggie came out and said, a lot of people were angry about Wind Waker too. I say let them play the game first.
Oh, no, like yeah, I
We've
completely
already
agree.
Played Wind
Well,
Waker.
I
Have
agree.
you ever-
I like
have you ever
Wind
played
Waker.
that,
It was
Yeah,
good.
Yeah.
I
Have
like
you ever
it.
played that Metroid Hunters game? That game's not that great.
Oh, that's the one on DS, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, funny that because my friend who like
Exactly.
that was his first game ever, and he was there like, "Oh, this game's amazing." It's like, it's not.
It's not. Shut up.
It's not. Yeah.
Get out of here. We're no friends.
Hyrule Warriors Legends.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No.
I'm kind
I'll
of
pick it
pissed
up.
off by the fact that I went and bought it on the Wii U and then they're bringing it to the 3DS. Like, thanks Nintendo.
As long as they bring the same content over to the Wii U, I'll be alright.
Yeah, I guess because
No,
I don't want to.
Look,
My problem
all
is I
along
need a
it-
new system if I was going to try and play it on the DS, and I would rather just get enough.
Yeah, I think you need one of the new DSs to play it.
no, but it's just a matter that
No?
Nintendo
Yes.
needs to let some of their franchises die. Because now they're just pulling fucking
This isn't them.
everything
This
just to
is
sell.
this is Team Ninja. This isn't even them. This is,
Yeah.
Yeah, but Nintendo is allowing it.
Well,
Given
sure.
Let's,
This,
yeah,
this
allow
is what
us
you're
to-
saying. Like this is essentially what you're
business.
saying is allowing
Why
their
make a game
franchises
myself
to
when
be.
I can license it to other people to make it for me and get their money? You know, it's
Well, no,
this
it's
is-
because it's not the same game over and over again. It's like let's
yeah.
get somebody else to make something cool.
It-
and that,
It's Dynasty Warriors. It's always the same game.
It's your game. It's not the same game over and over again, right?
I have never played a Dynasty Warriors game until now. I thought it was fun.
Yeah.
They're all the same.
You
don't
can't see it, but I'm shaking my head left to right in
Uh,
disappointment.
That's all right. I've had a lot of fun with it.
Call me right now.
I've been playing it a lot. Mostly co-op though, like with a friend.
Yeah, it's a shame you don't stream it.
No, I would.
Wow, that's twice in one podcast. That's
You know what?
that's
I
twice.
probably should, but I think people would. I don't know. I don't know if people would enjoy me grinding for, but I guess I could.
I don't know. There was that sex tape. That's funny.
That's funny because I haven't had sex in years. All right.
No wonder you
Legend of
divorced.
Zelda Triforce Heroes. I
No.
want.
eh.
I just. It feels like
We
it's.
couldn't- we
It
couldn't
feels like it's
afford-
another side game that's like. It's like Four Swords Adventures. It's like it's gonna be fun, I
But
guess.
but three.
Yeah, Three
Yeah,
Swords
no, that-
Adventures.
that-
Like, it's
that
gonna be
kind
fun, I
of-
guess, but it's not. It's
that-
not like.
I-
It doesn't
I-
look like it's got depth.
I don't
to
know
it.
why they've downgraded it from 4 to 3. That
Well,
kind of confuses
Well, they
me.
said it in the trailer.
They said in the trailer
like,
4 just gets too high and too crazy, and there's not like
Then
the,
why-
the
the
fourth.
mechanics
the-
they
The
added.
fourth doesn't add an extra mechanic that like 3 doesn't already do, so they were like, let's just make it 3.
So they've removed and.
Hey, remember when you could have
Next.
4 friends? Well, fuck that idea.
Yeah.
Rip purple shirt. Skylanders Superchargers, including Donkey Kong. Blah.
Eh.
Nah.
I find it kind of interesting that they're basically using the same technology on a Switch when it's like they don't even need the Switch really. It's just
and then Star Fox Zero. That should probably be interesting.
yeah.
I like
Oh my dick! Ooh!
switching over to a mech is gonna be cool.
Well, that was like the old
Like
Star Fox 2,
Star Fox 2, yeah.
Which they didn't bring to the US, I don't think.
Please don't fuck it up.
No, they didn't bring Star Fox 2 out at all.
Oh yeah.
It got
No.
I think it was
It
on
got
the
canceled
border.
the last minute, yeah.
Yeah, it was it was when like the eve of
It
the
was on the
64
trip.
coming out. I think.
Alright.
Something like that.
Square Enix stuff. Project Setsuna.
They
What
didn't
was that?
show anything
What
for
is
that.
that?
Just teaser screens. Literally just screenshots.
It's literally just like a piece of toilet paper with some poo on it that the director made that
No,
evening.
it's just concept art that they put up.
Exactly, it's
Yeah.
poo.
Star Ocean Integrity and Faithlessness.
Yeah,
I haven't really been into Star Ocean that much, so
I know,
don't
but I know
whether
there's
should...
people going nuts over this for some reason.
Yeah, because they're fans of the series, I think.
20 minutes after they showed the game, there was already
Well, I wouldn't be surprised considering women are going nuts for a fucking gorilla.
I did
Quite a
read.
handsome gorilla.
I did read that article the other day, thinking
Kind of
I was in Japan like in March, and I didn't get the same treatment. I wonder what's going wrong.
She's not a woman.
Hitman.
Nah.
Nah, not really into Hitman games.
Might be alright.
Hitman go.
What? Fuck. Yeah.
Hitman go.
Hitman.
Lara Croft go.
Lara,
All the
Lara Croft, go away, and like, yeah, no.
Nobody
But
ever
sure.
thought of that one.
Put it
Yeah.
first and go.
Shit, man.
World of Final Fantasy.
World of
Nah.
Final Fantasy. The art style looked quite cool. I think it's one of those.
It looks like the same models from Theater Rhythm.
Yeah.
The DS.
It's one of those ones I think personally that we still don't have that much information on, so it's like a wait and
Yeah.
see.
We'll see how it is.
Like,
But it's cute and adorable, yay!
It's cheapy, yeah. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key.
No,
Yeah.
no, 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 no.
No.
That's the
It's our mobile game.
that's the mobile one. Kingdom
Oh,
Hearts
it's
3.
full on. No, it's the mobile.
Yes.
Looks
No.
promising.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
I do
Yeah.
like the. From what I saw of the trailer of Kingdom Hearts 3, it looked like it's like a massive open world. So I'm quite
Yeah.
interested in seeing how that plays out.
No, it's not gonna be an open world.
What
be in separate areas,
I mean is it's not going to be corridors like Final Fantasy 13. That's the
Well,
point
that's
I'm
not
getting.
very hard to do.
Well, yeah, but I'm interested in seeing it with the sort of Disney
Just give it.
style. As
I wonder if you run into lightning in that game.
you probably will. You'll
Well,
probably
that's a given.
you'll probably go into Elsa as well, and you go into Elsa. Fucking hell, that's wrong.
You go in else. What?
You go in Elsa's frozen cornhole.
Good corner.
Rise of the Tomb Raider.
No.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be the same as the other one. Then no.
That freaking jump was.
She now the Tomb Raider.
She is
I
now
think
the
so.
Tomb Raider.
I thought she already became the Tomb Raider. Like she already like changed herself, and now
Just call her Laura Croft. Call her
Lara.
the Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
Just Cause 3.
Just cause. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, probably.
I
It seems like
Whatever.
just Cause 2 plus mods, which is fine with
Yeah, I did notice that, and that kind of fucking boiled my piss for a bit. That's fucking ruined my shitter. Anyway.
Near new project.
Yeah. If I get
Love
the creepy
I see you in the
mask.
The thing
I-
is, Nier 1 was so fucking boring. I really couldn't
Yeah.
play it.
I haven't
I
heard
played
anything.
it for a bit. It was like, alright. And I didn't really keep playing it.
Yeah.
I need to finish.
Yeah,
it.
it just doesn't keep your attention.
I don't know.
I've heard that plenty about Nier. I don't know
Yeah.
why people go.
But apparently a lot of people loved it, so
Yeah, apparently so.
good for them.
Oh yeah.
Final
Oh, fuck
Fantasy
that.
VII remake.
Final Fantasy.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Oh yeah.
it's like that whole conference
Yeah,
with Sony.
but-
That it was like the US bombing Japan all over again. Just fucking nukes. It was just nukes
Everywhere.
after nukes after nukes.
I felt like I was 15 again.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
walk
so
around and like, hey, did you know Final Fantasy VII comes out? Yes, I know.
Hey, remember that game
Quit telling
that
me.
everyone asked for and never got? Well, fucking here it is.
Yeah, it
Finally.
is.
Yeah.
But modern Square Enix is making it now. I
They might change
already-
Cloud for
they've already-
Lightning.
They've already promised that we're gonna see full HD of Cloud in a dress, so I'm excited.
Yes.
don't know.
Actually,
Yes.
there was a petition I think to get them to change the size of Tifa's boobs. We're just like, well, hold on, what?
Wait.
That's not what a remake's all about. You gotta keep everything.
Change
That's a remake, sir.
Change
Yeah.
cutscenes like bigger.
They
Well,
said,
what-
well, they said they're updating the combat to be more modern, so we'll see what that
Oh
means.
Why?
god, no.
Why?
No.
It's not a remake then.
Press button, win.
It is technically a remake then.
No.
It's just
God,
not.
no.
It's like the.
Don't put in the combat of Final Fantasy 13. Dear God, no. No.
That'd be funny.
Any
No, it would be.
any combat from anything above Final Fantasy 9, I don't want. Just no.
10 was
Yeah, I
alright.
actually played the Final Fantasy 15 demo like yesterday, and it's quite chaotic to be honest.
Final Fantasy 15 or Friday in a video game.
Friday.
Sitting in the back seat, sitting in the front seat, gelling
It's
my
riding
hair
with
back. I
parts
don't
of the boys, get it right.
Get the fuck in the trunk.
know.
All right. Moving on. Persona 5.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'm excited for that.
Persona.
It looks like Lupin the Third, but with personas.
Oh man, now that
I'm
that
glad
you
they go
now,
like they're not going with like happy popular school kids this time. Like they're
Yeah.
going with more delinquents than.
They go with
Yeah.
nerds. What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. It's if you look at the Persona series from the original, it's always sort of ever changing. And
Yeah,
it's,
exactly.
Yeah, like the original one was quite odd, and then the second one had like delinquents, and then the third had
Yeah, but the
fucking
second one had Hitler in
emos.
it.
Yeah, the second one did have Hitler in it. Yeah, because it was to
Honchos
do
versus
with
Hitler.
because it was to do with like rumors and that sort of thing, which is
These
All weird.
Japanese Pompadour
Yes.
delinquents must take on Hitler.
Pompadours.
Ah.
All right. Shadow Warrior 2.
Nah.
Yeah.
I
I-
enjoyed the first. I
I
enjoyed
barely
the
even played the first
Yeah, I
one.
want it to be cool, but we'll see.
And I bought it for like $2. I didn't even want to play it. It was just like,
Tony
oh,
Hawk's
good.
Pro Skater 5.
I didn't know that. I
Is it
didn't.
1999?
They stopped making
I
it.
don't like
They
give a
stopped
shit.
making Tony Hawk games after Ride and
Yeah.
And,
The,
Tilt
the,
were
fun,
all
the funny
gone.
thing is,
They
I
can
didn't know
stop.
that. I didn't know that Tony Hawk's game got announced until today. I was just like, why? Just
Do I get a
the
free?
last Tony Hawk game I played was Tony Hawk 2 on PS1, and those were the good ones.
Do
Yeah.
I get a free demo disc when I get it at Pizza Hut?
Ancestors: The Humankind Odyssey.
Never heard
What?
of it.
What?
ancestors,
teaser.
more like incestors.
Yeah. Yeah. Shut up.
Okay. Fucking hell. Oh,
All right. Let's keep looking. Let's move over into
Someone
Sony
didn't press
area.
Tony Hawk 5 supposed to be a remake.
Uncharted 4: A Thief's End.
Nah.
Supposed to
Maybe.
be.
It'll be cinematic again. I think it'll be fun. It's just
Maybe it's a game. Uncharted games are like good for
My
one playthrough.
PS4 isn't made for fucking movies.
yes, it is.
No, it isn't.
The PS3 was too. Don't worry about it. Shut up. Star Wars Battlefront. They showed off.
Nah.
I want it to be really good, but it's just.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
It's
That
shallow.
sudden Darth Vader out of nowhere. That was pretty. That got my boner popping a little bit.
Yeah, but they. Well, okay.
But your fucking boner pops real
I
fast.
Are you
personally,
in talk?
like we
Hold
know
on.
Vader
Get
was
under
on
control.
Hoth, and Vader was there. What threw me off was when Luke shows up in his Return of the Jedi outfit and a green lightsaber. I was like, no, what? That's not what he looks like then.
That's not right.
Well, I mean,
That's
I
not
get
right at
Vader
all.
because Vader showed up
Oh
at
boy,
Hoth.
nerds. Nerds!
nerds.
I remember.
Like he has the black suit and he's got the green lightsaber like he does when he's killing Jabba off. Like why is that in the middle of Hoth?
I got a joke.
Oh, God,
I got a joke.
these nerds.
Your mum's so hairy that she can speak Wookiee.
Anybody can speak Wookiee.
No.
Not well.
No. Oh God, you hairy bastard.
Oh man.
It was blue at the time. That's what
Let's
I'm
walking
saying.
carpet out of the podcast.
At the time, it was still his father's lightsaber, which was blue.
Like
Yeah.
his dildo. I mean, what?
All right. Moving on. Disney
He's
Infinity.
a dragon dildo?
Disney Infinity 3.0.
Nah, he hasn't got the money for that.
All
Nah.
Jedi must learn to make their own dragon dildo when they become one.
You have to cut a tauntaun apart and I don't know.
Disney Infinity 3.0, introducing Star Wars characters.
Eh.
Hey,
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
Call of Duty Black Ops 3.
Eh.
I think that's going to be absolutely amazing. I don't even know what it looks like. What's happening?
Well, the multiplayer looks a little interesting. At least they
No,
they
no.
swapped it
Oh,
up
it's
again.
always interesting.
No,
They swapped it up again like they did.
No, no,
That's
no,
where it
no.
goes.
no, Six. Shut up. No. Just no.
That's where it goes.
No.
No.
PlayStation View,
PlayStation
What?
View.
which was
Is
the
that a game?
Is that like a set of glasses or something?
no, that was
Oh, that thing.
that was
not
the
really.
television setup. Well, that's what's interesting about it is that you could subscribe to specific channels instead of buying the whole package deal, which
Oh,
I really
yeah,
hope will
I remember that.
completely break up all of the stupid
Yeah,
package deals.
it'll
with cable
completely
companies.
fuck over like
I love
Comcast
that.
and all
I,
that.
I am all for that.
Yeah, that's actually sounds good, but
Yeah.
we'll see.
Well, because right
Oh,
now
you
it's
didn't
like
want your
if you
internet
want to
package?
get like say BBC America, you have to buy 150 channels just to get to be included that one channel in your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was
You're
a
gonna
South.
end up watching maybe 3 or 4 stations. You're like, I don't want all these 140 other ones. Like, why am I buying them? But that's what I like about this.
You don't know
There was a
what.
South Park about this.
Rigs.
What, over the road
Big
racing?
rigs, off the road racing.
That was the mechanist combat type. I think.
I have
Um,
no idea what
No
you're
idea what
talking
you're talking
about.
All right then. Shenmue 3.
No.
Yeah, I'm excited to see.
Oh, you don't remember that time when you got to drive a forklift and
No.
I'm excited.
one time you were late for work and it was like and
I actually played. I
you
played
remember
this game. I enjoyed
petting
it.
the cat? You remember the cat?
No.
The cat. I gotta get all the Gachapon toys in full HD.
Maybe I should get another.
I'm excited for it to
Oh, God,
actually
my
come
Sonic
out, but I'm still a bit
Gachapon.
scared. Like,
You
but
could
it's,
go
I
to
find the whole
arcade and video game.
I find the whole Kickstarter thing is still a bit sketchy because apparently Sony also funded some part of it or something.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
So-
that actually might end up badly because other companies might see that there's as a opportunity to get at least some of the money funded by other.
Yeah, or something. I think like if they're also releasing it for PC and other consoles,
No.
I think it's a wait and see. It's-
You sure about that?
yes, my
bunch of
opinion.
indie
Okay, I'll
stuff.
keep that.
Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
Nah.
Assassin's Creed, bloody good time with my dogs, mate.
Assassin's Creed is pretty much dead.
Oh, come hang out with me. I'll put shot on a goal, mate.
Swear on me, mom.
I swear on me,
You're
mum.
half a mom. Your parents are dead.
No, that's Batman.
That's bad.
That's
Des-
always a Polish
Batman.
Batman.
Destiny: The Taken King. The extra content they've got going on, I guess. And
Did
Fuck this thing.
did Drake ever post
No,
that
fuck that.
Eurogamer
So
interview
boring.
with one of the guys? He was there. He was there just to say, replying like the most sarcastic way, like, what's the reason for it being very expensive? Well, we got to eat, stuff like that. And they had to apologize. It's like, yeah.
We gotta eat, man.
no, we were cheerful for some of them. Don't be like we're all haters. All right.
No,
Firewatch.
I'm showing it quite positive.
Firewatch. That actually looked interesting.
We'll see how that one goes. I think that's kind of cool.
Fire.
Yeah, I'm struggling to remember what Firewatch is.
That just shows how good a job they did. Dreams.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Oh yes, I do.
I don't get it at all.
Yeah, it's like flour. It's like so weird.
No, but it's not. It's like here's a bunch of things. Go make something and then like show it to other people.
Was
Like,
that
not
the-
even something you can play. It's just like here's this thing.
Was that the
That I-
Media Molecule announced thing?
It was the one that was like here's some tools you can make your own like
And
dreamscape.
they, yeah,
thing
and they
then
made
share it.
the
I'm expecting that people
and
will be
then-
making some stuff like that intermission and third dimension thing we had.
It's like
was-
it's like 3D modeling except
yeah,
like you
and
can't
that's,
like export it to anything
that's
else.
the thing where the guy made the
The guy playing piano and
yeah.
the cat and the yeah.
yeah, that was the media
Yeah, I
Molecule
don't
guy.
see a 3D modeling with the PS4 controller very.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
no, you
I'm
remember,
very suspect of.
You remember Firewatch? That was where he was like out hunting and he was like, "Oh man,
Yeah.
I found it. This is something awful." And she's like, "What do you mean you were out there? What was at the base then?" And it's like,
Yeah,
Dun, dun!
I do remember that now, and
Yeah.
it's interesting, but
I
there's
think
still
it'll be-
not enough.
Right.
There's still not enough details on it to really give much more of an opinion.
Street Fighter 5.
Not really fighters.
I don't really like
No.
fighters, but I
Yeah.
bet some people love it. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
I did kick everyone's ass in Mortal Kombat 9, though. Remember
Yeah.
that?
Oh, that's not very hard. You just smash your face against the fucking controller and you win.
That pretty much is how he played.
That's how most fighting games are. All right.
Exactly.
Horizon Zero Dawn. Ah,
Uh,
that's the robot animal hunting.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that
oh yeah,
That
that,
looks
that
cool.
looks interesting. Actually,
I didn't know
Yeah.
this, but it's made by the Killzone guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That,
That looks interesting. I want to see more about that. I would like
Yeah.
to subscribe to this feature. The Last Guardian.
I don't know what the hype is about that fucking game. I really don't know.
It's basically
I like Shadow of the Colossus.
If you really liked Ico and you really like Shadow of the
Yeah,
Colossus,
then
you're gonna like this game.
it's
Like,
it's one of
Well,
those
I
things.
didn't like
It's
Ico.
the thing is about the game. It's
Yeah,
like
but it got
how
totally
much
got
hype?
fucking cancelled for a reason.
Mighty.
It didn't get canceled.
Fuck it.
Well, delayed, whatever you want to call it.
It was supposed to come out on PS3.
Mm-hmm.
And the graphics aren't improved since then at all. And they're not planning to. Says pretty much
Yeah.
everything.
Fucking.
It says. Yeah. Okay.
Mm.
Formally reintroduced is now aimed for 2016 release on the PlayStation 4. So it's not even coming to the PS3. That's like all of the hype that was around Twilight Princess,
Well, the thing
and
is-
then
the-
only releasing it for the Wii, which would suck. I could see that being
No,
a huge.
think about all the hype that people had for Duke Nukem Forever. Yeah, it's yeah.
Yeah.
That died like.
Yeah, no,
The hype
like
for
yeah,
that
the hype for that died.
Instantly.
For most people, the hype for that died within half the time it took for that game to come out. How long did it take? Like 14 years or something.
Yeah, this
Like-
isn't 14 years. This is
Yeah,
only like
this is like within
there was still time for people to be like, ah.
yeah, but they at least announced it and they're at least sort of promising to make sure it comes out.
Just like
But-
Final Fantasy VII remake.
Yeah, just like that. Yeah, it's like it's sort of an arc in the series of games that people are really wanting to get to the end of. It's like say reading a Game of Thrones, or I don't know what those fucking books are called, and then you want to read the last one, but
It's taking forever.
yeah,
for
it's
the book to
taking
come out.
forever. And then you know that's going to be the last one that George R. Martin ever writes, so you really want to read it. So that's kind of what that game's like. Anyway,
You
it's
know
like,
what the fuck I want.
well, I'm not talking about you.
All right, so now moving into Ubisoft. Well, no, because their games were the best part, right?
No.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands. That seems not like a.
Wildlands?
Yeah, that seems not like that was that Western one right at the end. That doesn't seem like a Ghost Recon game, but it seems.
I wish they would stop using
I'm trying to remember, but it's not popping up in my
It was
mind.
mostly it was like a desert type. It was like Mexican. They all had like cowboy hats
Oh,
on.
Nah.
It was kind of Mexican-ish, and it was like drug cartel type stuff. So.
Oh yeah, we're like, is this
Like,
is this
oh,
Call
Yeah,
of
we
Juarez?
sat there for a while, like, what is this? Is this a Call of Juarez? Is this another? And then it turned out to be Ghost Recon Wildlands. It seems okay.
Yeah, I thought it was some
No,
kind of
but the
surprise.
game we are all wanting from Ubisoft is The Division.
Yes. Well, the Division, fine. The Division.
No.
What do we think?
I know, I'm not really excited about.
Shut up, Zaffo.
Considering
I-
the fact that they fucked up every
I
other game
wanted
they
it to be
fucking
cool.
made so
Yeah, that's-
far.
Yeah, I
it's-
want it to
The thing
be
is, all these games
interesting.
look good and they look like they could
Yeah.
be cool, but we know from the track record that Ubisoft's going to ruin it somehow.
Yeah, like
That's why I'm not
Fucking-
excited about anything from Ubisoft.
Well, it's
so
like
the Division,
Watch Dogs.
and apparently you can kill off all your teammates right at the end. That seems kind of. I'm gonna meet so
Yeah,
many fucking
like
dicks.
remember how
you
good we all
played to
thought
play
Watch
it
Dogs
and-
looked, and then
All
Watch
you
Dogs came
need
out and it
is
was
love.
fucking
Oh.
crap. Yeah,
It's awful.
and like
That's what I was saying.
Ubisoft completely ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah, like-
Trackmania Turbo.
I don't know. I'm not.
Oh,
I don't
that's-
get excited for
yeah.
Trackmania anymore.
Not really.
I
Okay.
used to play. I used to play the free version, and that was it.
I don't think that's a thing anymore, honestly.
Yeah, no. Didn't the same dev team make that like shooter, like multiplayer shooting game? And
Yeah, that's the
that was aimed at like esports, and
yes.
Didn't-
And that didn't.
Esports.
that didn't go anywhere.
Esports.
Rainbow Six Siege, which actually I'm probably more
Shoot,
interested.
man.
in.
Yeah.
It looks interesting.
I-
It has potential, but
I think it could be good
I'm
if we did like a
wary.
V2 crew. Like if we did like, if we were actually talking to each other like actual people
Yeah.
instead
Call
of like
each other
Ubisoft
cunts
show.
and
Yeah.
noobs.
Yeah, I can swear, like, here almost, like,
Because when I'm playing with you guys
That was-
on like Left 4 Dead 2 or something, like that's a lot of fun, and we actually talk to each other and are like, "Come on, go!"
yeah, but we also dick around a lot, and that makes it fun.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, I think
We don't
that
go.
the multiplayer is
Bravo
going to be why
team,
it's
go to
fun.
Bravo Point.
No, we don't.
I can see it now,
Form a
like,
Bundy. You know?
I can see it now. We're gonna start it and like, hey, how about we play the terrorists this time?
Just Dance.
Get on the point. Get on that point. What point?
Just dance.
Anno 2205.
Yeah,
No.
idea.
I was
Nah.
honestly surprised that they took time to announce that.
I know, because
It's
Anno
just-
does not get the FaceTime that it
Yeah.
should. Like, it's a pretty good game.
It was.
I played the last of the 2000 something, and I didn't like it. I liked the 1400 something, the one in the
There was a DS one that was like colonial times. That was pretty good.
yeah. I like that
Much
one,
like the
then-
console.
but the modern one I didn't like it.
Yes.
Oh yeah, did we miss over that one? What was it called? The little yarn guy, Unraveled.
Unraveled. I think
Oh,
that was EA though.
Oh, was it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was EA.
That might be why we haven't gotten it yet.
Yeah, probably.
Then we didn't care anymore.
We'll see.
I'm
We'll get to it.
looking
We'll
forward
get to it later. The crew, yeah, bleh.
Man.
Assassin's Creed, you what, mate?
You what?
No, we
mate?
already did that. We already
Oh,
did that.
yeah?
Back
We already did that,
Pay
and we did the
attention.
joke.
That was back with like the Sony because they announced it too.
Yeah.
You can now be Irish in fucking London.
Trials Fusion, which was weird at first. I don't know where they're going with that one.
Yeah.
I actually played it. It's a specific game you might like.
A specific game you might like. For Honor. That one looks kind of
Yeah,
cool.
that actually looks awesome, honestly.
I-
What was
What was that?
That was the
For
medieval
Honor.
fighting game where it's like
Oh,
you were
yes.
fighting a whole crew of them and you're just slashing them down, and then you get into like a one-on-one like showdown with
Yeah,
the other
basically
guy.
you're
where-
all like the captains while there's an army fighting,
Yeah.
taking over. It actually looks interesting. I'm pretty hyped for it because it
Oh,
is
that's
promising.
yeah. I remember now. Yeah,
Yeah, it
that-
looks like Chivalry and Dynasty Warriors a bit.
Yeah, but done, a lot better.
Done well.
It looked a bit like Rise. to
with
me,
actual.
but-
Hopefully the combat feels really good, and that's what
Yeah.
I'm waiting for. It's like
Yeah.
the swords and clashing and stuff.
They didn't say the combat is gonna be like Dark Souls or something like.
No.
No.
You can actually choose how you want to swing the sword
I'm,
or
I'm,
where you want to
No,
swing
you're
the
not going to be
sword.
able to. You're not going to be able to just roll around in a circle and
Yeah.
then backstab.
I'm,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're
It's not
going
gonna
to
support
copyright
that.
the whole term Dark Souls like.
South Park, the fractured butthole.
Yes.
I love
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
I really liked.
I like how they started off, and I was like, no, don't just do another one. And they're like, oh wait, sorry guys, we're playing
They're
superheroes
okay.
this time. That was great. That was a good way to announce it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh crap.
That looks pretty cool. Yeah.
I-
Sorry guys, we're playing superheroes this time.
I like the way they came on stage. I was like, yeah, these mics are fucking shit. Just like-
They were way better at
man,
the jokes
right.
than fucking.
Yeah,
than
it was
Ubi South Park.
it was fucking hilarious because like they did the same thing for Microsoft when they announced the Stick of Truth. It's like, yeah, we could put all this stuff on a tablet, but we're not. Yeah,
We're gonna
brilliant.
play it in your microwave, in your toaster.
I don't know anyone that actually uses that technology though, but never mind. But yeah, Fractured Butthole. I think that's going to be quite cool. I enjoyed Stick of Truth.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is great.
Mm.
A little short, but it was great.
King's Quest: A Night to Remember. That should be-
Yeah.
Nah. Mm.
We'll see how
I'm
that
not a
goes.
big fan. I'm not a big fan of Sierra Adventure games, but I'm pretty sure that a lot of people are.
When are
something
you
like-
going to say Dark Souls 3?
I'm moving along.
Never.
They showed like a screenshot.
Oh yeah.
They
No,
showed, like, a
They
trailer.
were like, we didn't want to make another game, but like now by the end of it, we actually know how to make a game, and like we still have all of these
Yeah, it's
designs. So
it's very much like a tongue-in-cheek, you know,
Yeah.
not even
Oh, yeah.
gentle ribbing, right on
No.
stage.
Nope.
Glory.
EA stuff. We already did Star Wars Battlefront. FIFA 16.
Oh yes,
Is
my
that what-
dick so
Next.
hard. Please make it stop.
Next.
NBA Live 16.
Next.
Madden NFL 16.
Next.
Oh yes.
NHL
so
16.
delicious. I'm not being paid to make these sounds.
Need for Speed.
Next.
Next.
Melee? EA was the one with
Alright.
Melee, right?
Alright, Mirror's Edge Catalyst.
No.
Next.
Next.
Is that a mobile game?
No.
A mobile game?
MOBA game.
Mobile. As in
Mirror's Edge
mobile.
MOBA mobile.
Mobile. Okay.
Minions Paradise. Oh man.
Oh god,
So
no.
fucking
No. I get sick and tired of people posting their fucking minion quotes on fucking Facebook.
I hate Minions. They're so stupid.
It's just like one of the most minimal parts of the fucking film as well. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck's sakes.
Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare
Next.
2.
No.
So stupid. I remember being so frustrated that they spent like 10 minutes talking about this stupid fucking game.
They could have spoken about fucking Peggle 2 and I would have been more interested in
Peggle,
I
dude.
know, because Peggle was actually
Zuma.
fun.
it. Yeah. Fucking.
Star Wars Old Republic Knights of the Fallen Empire.
No.
Nah.
A game that nobody plays, they're still releasing content for it. You can't deny they're trying to do some good in the world.
Yeah, but they're older.
I can deny it. I could deny it for a while. I could be here for days talking
They're
about
trying
how they
to
are
be
never,
good.
ever-
Just there, curled up in the fetal position, going nope.
They just look in the wrong place.
Yeah, the danger zone shit.
That's-
Mass Effect Andromeda. We didn't even
Yes.
see anything about it. It was just like,
Nah.
Yes.
No.
I don't like the way that they sort of closed off the story arc and then they're going, yeah, we're going to make some more games. Oh, fuck.
yeah.
'Cause
And
they're
then
running out of
finally,
ideas.
Unravel.
That looked interesting.
that guy,
did,
that guy was so scared. It was so good.
yeah.
It was,
Like
was
I
too-
like the sort of style of it. Like it's basically a platformer, but like the background's all like 3D and
Unravel.
yeah, that one was interesting.
I think
What's
it's gonna
the
be. I think it's
platform?
gonna play a lot like Limbo, but yeah, I think it's gonna be good. The little yarn thing.
Yeah, that's the little guy who, the guy who like he was like, this is the thing I made in my childhood, and was like he looked like he was coming up to like 5th grade show
Oh,
and tell
sorry,
or
I was
something.
just skimming through that kind of shit.
It was like 3rd grade like show and tell, and he was like, this is the thing that I made, and then everyone's like, oh, that's so cute. It's
Yeah,
just-
now we're gonna
Wait,
make a
and
game.
did you
of
make
it.
this?
I made this.
I made this out of my pubic hair. No.
No.
Uh,
All right.
Hmm.
Other in between stuff was Rock Band 4, which
I kind of lost interest in that whole like
I-
rhythm game thing ever since I had Rocksmith.
well, it's
Like-
not coming to Wii U, so it's like. Ugh. So now all of if I turn around and I see Rock Band 1, Rock Band 2, Rock Band 3, Rock Band Beatles, Lego Rock Band, all for the Wii, I'm not going to get to import all of those into the Wii.
Yeah.
I have to buy them all over again. Sorry, I had to buy all new instruments over again anyway. No, at the time, that was all the Wii was the only system I had, so it was like I wanted to play Rock Band.
That's what you get.
Yeah, and then I finally got my PS3. Yeah, despite my name being 6-axis, the Wii was the only system that I had. I don't. The irony was.
Yeah,
lost.
I actually always wonder like about that. Like,
Yes.
why when you're such a Nintendo?
Yes, that was,
When you originally called like shit sucks or something, and then we
Yes.
was like, yeah, you have to change your name.
no, Mogulus was like you have to change your name.
Mogulus.
Because we had a bit of a scuffle thing, and they were like going over logs and stuff, and they were like, well, the only person who logged on was shit sucks, and it's like, can we not have that name? so I became 6-axis. I remember that. Good times. Bedlam.
Bedlam. I actually have early access version of that, and
Ooh, cool.
they're trying to do the whole like, yeah, we'll go through the history of first-person shooters, and it's just sort of like, can you just make a solid game first, please? Yeah, it's cool going from like Quake to then Medal of Honor sort of cover-based shooters, but it's still a bit like it's not really engaging.
Okay, so they're doing like a moving through first-person shooters and.
Yeah. But
introducing more and more
the
elements.
other sales point they're trying to get is that what they're trying to get at is that the main character is female. It's like, well, yeah, I have Bayonetta. Yeah, the main character of that is female. I'm pretty sure I've got other games where the main character's Lily Looking Through. That's another one I've got.
Silent Hill
Tomb Raider.
3.
Yeah, Silent Hill 3, I got Mirror's
I'll just-
Edge. I got a fair few games which have like female lead characters. I don't know why people are trying to make it out as being such a selling point anymore.
Tomb Raider, Alice Madness Returns.
Because people need to
Yeah.
bitch about something.
Yeah, but like, yeah, it's like, I don't know. It's still in. I know it's still in early access, but it's not a terribly interesting game.
All right, and moving on over to Xbox.
Oh boy,
Xbox turn off. Ah, damn it.
go home.
Enki.
Enki.
The fuck is that?
ENKI. That was the.
Enki.
Yeah.
I do remember it looking like it sort of looked like an art house thing as well. How do you?
Okay. So can we move over? That's the only interesting thing that
Oh.
was there, like heads.
Yeah,
Warhammer
like-
End Times Vermintide.
Never heard of it.
That was the shooter where the vermin were like coming up and you were like, and you were
Never
yeah.
heard of it.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was Warhammer Fantasy
I'll
again.
take
So it
you,
was hack and
take
slash.
you over it.
It was a hack and slash thing. That looked kind of cool. Happy Dungeons.
Happy Dungeon.
Yeah, it's mostly they showed a lot of
It's-
indie stuff.
was that made by Joseph Fritzl?
No, get out of here.
Oh.
Super hot.
Super hot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we already covered
We
Mad Max.
already know that Super Hot's going to be a
Oh,
thing. Why?
yeah.
Why they?
Cuphead?
Goat Simulator, more Goats edition.
I wish they would fuck off. Honestly.
Oh, Goat
Yeah.
Simulator
I-
was
I-
never fun.
I-
It was
I-
such
I
a
was-
stupid ass
It's,
concept.
yeah, it is clearly a fucking Let's Player thing. It's clearly one of those games that PewDiePie would fucking
Hey,
play.
look at me fucking laugh at this
Yeah.
fucking goat.
It's funny because I think
Look at me fucking laugh at this fucking goat.
God.
What?
It was
sort of
funny the
Let's
first
Player
time,
is that?
somebody in ProChat was saying about how Five Nights at Freddy's was nothing more than a meme game. Yet, like,
Goat Simulator.
How
yeah,
is
what,
it a
what
m-
is? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Yet, Goat Simulator is like the same old stupid shit over again, which is basically what memes are. Just like,
Yeah,
just
but
the
not only
same
that, he
shit.
actually
Well,
put
at that point,
memes
Mario, I
in
guess,
that game. Like,
Yeah.
Take a
actually-
closer look at that meme.
Take a closer.
Let's make
Yeah.
a meme right now.
It's like-
We're making a meme. We're
Yeah.
making a meme right now.
No, our meme is we hate video games. Fable Legends.
Oh,
Fable
Legends.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah.
We already did Rise of the Tomb Raider. Sea of Thieves.
Yes.
Yeah, that one looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'm not
Yes,
gonna buy
we
an
gotta
Xbox
have a
One.
V2 crew and fuck people up.
But that's
Yarr.
Xbox Country, right?
We already have a
No, it's from
V2 crew
PC.
in GTA 5, and we didn't play it.
You already fucked people up.
We're not pirates.
We
But
can
that
be
Yeah,
was-
we have a
pirates.
fucking ship and wreck people.
Shut up. That's only what
Plunder
Xbox
of
Country.
our booty.
Booty. We're call it the SSN Toxic.
Anyways, Zeph, what the fuck were you asking?
One thing, right?
What?
The pirate thing. That's only on the Xbox
Yeah.
One, right?
No, PC.
Is it?
Yeah, it's on Xbox One and PC. Look at the fucking site.
Okay.
Come fight me, mate. Alright,
We,
Gears of War 4.
Don't really care.
Nah.
Don't really care.
Did we talk about that Cuphead game?
Yes.
Minecraft HoloLens.
I like the technology, but I
It
don't
was
think.
interesting.
Yeah.
I like the technology.
Yeah.
HoloLens is a good technology. I can see it being used in strategy games. That would be really interesting
kinda
to see.
neat.
I really don't think they should have used Minecraft as their sort of
Example.
Well, as I
example.
said-
But
As I said, it was because it's graphically not very hard to do, so it's much easier to do those types of games in virtual reality.
yeah,
Oh
but
yeah,
it's also
definitely. But when you're going to
The
be showing off
HoloLens-
something like that, you want it to look particularly good, and
Well,
Minecraft,
Minecraft
does
is
not.
also popular.
yeah. But the thing is
Yeah,
that
but
with HoloLens,
also,
you're
like-
you're always in third person. You have to actually use a game that you're like a spectator, so like simulation games, SimCity, etc.
Yeah.
Those are good.
It's going to be limited to that type. It's not going to be able to use for a first-person shooter or anything like that. That's true.
Yeah, no, that would be
I
awful.
hadn't really thought of that.
It could
That's a
be
good
good
point.
for 3D modeling too, I think.
Yeah, well,
Also, I can make.
I would play
The thing is with
SimCity on
3D,
that. Like, that
no,
seems
the
pretty
thing with
cool.
3D modeling is, if they could do it, they would need to make you somehow invent gloves that you actually can feel the pressure when you're editing something.
Yeah.
Or just use
Well,
modeling
it would have
player.
to give you. It would have to give you like feedback, like if you
Yeah.
touch your phone, it has like, so you know that you have to have tactile responses to what you're doing.
That's a good point. Where is my phone?
Rare replay. Battletoads.
Battletoads.
Some people are
Yeah.
excited for that, but I'm really struggling to see why.
I
Because it's
went
just
to GameStop.
Yeah,
I went to
I-
GameStop the other day, and they had buttons and that said "Ask me about Battletoads."
yeah.
they will finally have it in stock.
That actually annoys me quite a bit, to be honest. But they're basically playing into these fucking people's hands. Ah, Christ! Just
Yeah,
let it
well-
die. And also the fact that it's like
It doesn't-
several.
they-
It's
they
several
can't
like
let it die because they still get
well,
calls.
I guess they do need to make money. I know that, but like it's 30 games on a package that I've already had for like the last 10 years. It's like, what is the point?
Are they remade or are they? Well,
I
people
don't
who
know,
have
I'm
an
pretty
Xbox
sure.
probably.
They're
It's just
probably
like a bundle.
scaled
It's
to
like
people who
be able
bought
to
the
handle
Xbox
full
360.
Well,
HD.
yeah, okay. I'm guessing that
But-
people that bought the Xbox One really want games, but is this the way
No,
to
no,
do
no, no,
it?
no. The people who play the Xbox 360 as like their first console and then play the Xbox One, and they've heard all of their older friends or whoever talk about all these old games, they're gonna get a chance to play them.
Yeah, but do you
It's
know what's
like
going to happen?
with
They I tried.
PlayStation. Like, everyone was so annoyed that they were re-releasing all of these like collections and all of these like PS2 remakes and stuff, and I was like, great! I didn't have a PS2, and now I can play these games.
Right.
Like,
You
I
can
was
still
super
get a
glad.
PS2
Yeah, but then they'll
very
play all
cheap.
these 2D games and go, "Ugh, these are shit." You
Well,
can't,
no,
you can't
because
shoot anybody
now-
in these.
No, because now you just say they're indie games, and they were like, oh, okay.
But they're not. No, no, that no.
They're new.
You're a-
They're neo indie.
You're a bad.
Jesus Christ, Dick.
fuck.
Right, yes.
Jesus
Ah.
fucking Christ! What the
Caused
fuck
me
are you
so
doing?
much Pain.
Ugh. No.
Jesus.
Fuck.
I'm causing you so much pain right now,
Yeah,
Spider.
can we just go on now?
Yes. All right. Ion.
Oh,
Ion.
I am?
Yeah.
Ion.
Ion.
Oh, that
That's
sounds
cheap and-
familiar.
Yoo-hoo.
Let me just Beyond Eyes. That was a. I could the draw distance looked really bad, but that was the one. That was the one
Need
she's like,
eyes.
where she's like blind and it's trying to like color things around her, and as he's trying to figure stuff out. Tacoma, bleh. Ashen, bleh.
Tacoma?
Yeah.
I live near Tacoma. That's not like a good place.
Cuphead.
Yes.
That one-
That was the most interesting thing they showed.
Yeah.
That looked really, really cool. I'm genuinely looking forward to that.
Look neat.
It's
It looks like a lot of fun.
it's
Gonna
sort
get
of
to
like
see you.
It really, really fits the art style, and I really like
yeah.
that.
It looks like Alien Hominid, which is basically Metal Slug, but with like Steamboat Willie.
Yeah, I was kind of like it's going to be multiplayer as well, which
I was
it's
gonna say a
Yeah.
matchup
really
between
cool.
that and like Castle Crashers. It looks like a lot of fun.
yeah. It's funny because people were there saying like that it's potentially racist because of the art style, which is I find quite funny. Or that they were
It's
bitching
potentially
about it.
racist.
No, I can't remember exactly what they were complaining about it, saying it's like it brings up old like it triggers old memories of racism or something. It's just like it's a video game.
No,
What the fuck are you
yeah.
talking about?
Yeah, like people should get
triggers
over
old
that.
memories.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
I would,
There's so
I would
many-
recommend not.
There's so much shit in the world itself.
Because I walk around like
Jesus Christ.
real life, and I never meet anybody like that, and that's fine with me.
Yeah, no, that's because you're meeting real life people. These people spend all day on fucking Twitter and Tumblr.
Yeah.
Oh, my balls are so
Tumblr.
sweaty.
That's all right. Dark
yeah,
Souls.
next.
We gotta move faster because we're
Yes.
kind of running out of time. I knew this was gonna be an extended episode, but all right. Dark Souls 3.
Yes.
No.
Maybe.
Eh,
No.
Considering the thing I hope is they're gonna make the game a lot harder than 2 and remove Estus flasks.
is that going to be a hashtag? Remove S's.
Yeah.
That was pretty good. I'll take that one.
Yeah.
God damn it, Twitch.
Forza 6.
No.
Forza.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't
No,
like
I've
racing
never been
games, so-
interested in Forza. Fuck Forza.
No.
We've done that one.
From
We've
who's
done that one.
Sippy?
Halo 5 Guardians.
No.
Recore.
That looked kind of
I
interesting.
want it to be more. I wanted more info.
Yeah, same. It reminded me a bit of Beneath the Steel Sky, where you have to change. Like one of the puzzles is that you have to change this sort of microchip into other things to get past certain puzzles.
Right. Yeah, moving
Yeah.
them in and out of different bodies and kind
Yeah,
of.
I like that concept. It's cool.
Yeah, that's cool. And then they showed off Fallout 4.
Oh,
Yeah.
Again.
Yes. Oh, that looks good. I'm so excited.
I'm actually replaying Fallout 3 and
I know. So many. I was looking at my Steam.
Yeah, I'm playing New
posts.
Vegas.
There's so many people playing Fallout again. It's
Wait,
like,
Well,
people-
the mod that unifies the both game into the one.
I'm betting that's only because they've just managed to get Fallout working.
You know, I'm kind of interested in Fallout 4, but it's when I saw the building, like you can only build like on a foundation. I think housing.
They said certain
That
areas.
is-
Yeah, there were.
Yeah, that kind of
We
turns
don't
me
have to
off.
do.
But Minutemen with tricorner hats and laser muskets. Come on.
The only
you-
thing I want is a fucking Winchester in that game.
Well,
That's
there
a
is
Winchester. Get a
Probably
pint.
is the Winchester.
There are Winchesters in New Vegas.
Well, it's like those types of games are supposed to be kind of like silly and have those weird, ridiculous weapons. That's
And you
pretty
can
cool.
build your own power armor. Fuck yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you
Alright,
get a
so-
dog.
Also, it also works a lot differently. It's like
So-
a kind
Hopefully,
of
you can
power-up.
actually put on custom things on the like.
Yeah, they
custom
showed
logos
they
and
showed
shit.
it like you can add like enclave bits and stuff like that.
Yeah, but no, your own designs, like you
Enclave
create
bits.
your own designs and actually.
I'm sure
put them
there'll be a
on.
mod for it at some point.
Yeah.
It's
So
Fallout.
yeah, talking about mods on consoles was pretty cool.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll
but
see.
then it turned out that PlayStation also did that. So...
Yes, but then
I-
also
I'm just-
the
I'm just
Fallout, the Fallout or the Bethesda hub for modding their games and stuff, which is going to be pretty iffy. I'll see if they charge for mods.
Well,
sure
I'm
that's the idea.
looking forward to
No,
somebody
they actually
making.
said they won't charge for mods, if I remember correctly.
I'm looking forward to somebody making like a HD texture pack mod and trying to get it running on like the Xbox and just breaking all the systems. That'd be...
Let's see. Fallout 4 devs have no plans for paid mods.
Yeah, not yet.
Forza
Yeah.
6. I think we looked at that
we
one.
discussed that, and it was a resounding no.
Okay. And then features. So EA Access Vault.
No.
Just
Nah.
garbage. The Elite Wireless Controller.
Yeah, that was
It's
that was
gonna be
something
for
else.
PC too, so
Like,
It'll work on PC. It's Windows 10 compatible, but it's $150.
yeah,
Oof.
that's fucking ridiculous.
But it's going to be included with every Oculus Rift, apparently.
that's a big maybe for me.
Fucking, I just searched Elite
that's
Controller
a-
on Google
if that's a
Images,
good-
and it's coming up with the fucking that
Oh, jeez. The what's it?
yeah, the thing that got advertised by that Cristofaro guy,
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, the Avenger
the Avenger. Yeah,
controller. Yeah.
and it's got a weird ass fucking D-pad as well. It's
Well, it was meant for disabled gamers.
not the Avenger, the Xbox One Elite pad.
Oh, okay.
It's like
Yeah, no, that D-pad's swappable. You can switch it out.
oh
with
yeah,
the
you can switch the thing over. It looks like what's that instrument where you sort of bang on the metal pads?
pan drum.
Oh yeah, I think that's
The
it.
drum set.
No, a pan drum, like one of those like.
It's like
You know.
yeah, steel drums. You can even get a case for it. What the fuck?
If it's a good price,
Can we continue with the games?
if I can get a good price for the Oculus Rift with the controller, like I'll have Windows 10. I don't mind having a good controller for Windows, and the Oculus Rift will be cool. That's something I want anyway. If there's a good price for it, I'll probably end up getting it. Otherwise, I'm not really super interested by itself.
Yeah.
Backwards compatibility, which was really cool right at the beginning, and then they were like, "Oh, only like 12 games for now." It's gonna end up being the shit show that the 360
Yeah.
was. Ugh.
And then a week later, not even a week later, they announced that the Xbox One games are also coming out for, PC.
Oh, yeah, a lot of them were coming out for PC.
Yeah. I was
Oh,
really interested
God.
in finding out how they got the backwards compatibility thing working, like whether it was off disc or not. And then it seems like it's just going to be download stuff.
Alright, then it's a bunch of indie games. I don't recognize any of these. Let's keep going. Oh yeah, so then the Fallout Shelter, which I'm sure
Looks
you
like
guys-
a fun little mobile game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
It looks fun for
But
a
it's-
day.
Apple shit. So
it's already been out, and I know somebody who's been sitting there playing it.
Only
Like,
Apple
almost
shit. It's
nonstop.
coming out for Android as well, if I remember.
It will be coming
Read it.
eventually.
I read
Occasionally.
it was on Imager where like a dude was running his vaults and he's just getting he got normal people, but he got one like super badass guy. I was like level 20, like huge charisma, and he just fucked every female in the vault, impregnated all of them, and then they all started fighting each other over this guy's dick. He's like, I don't run my vault anymore. This guy does.
Alright. Tamriel Unlimited. Bah.
No.
Elder Scrolls Legends.
Nah.
Yeah. Dishonored 2.
Nah.
No.
No? Oh, alright. Oh, that might be alright. Battle Cry.
No.
And then Doom. Ugh.
Yeah.
It has potential, but the game seems way too easy.
Well,
It was showing off features that were in a game from like 10 years ago. And it's
From
like,
what-
oh, be excited. No.
from what I've heard, they've
Fuck.
got the guy who made Brutal Doom on board as well. So I think it's going to get really interesting.
Because everything they were saying did not match up with the video that I saw. Like, oh, it's gonna be like, oh, demons and it's fast paced, and it's like, but that's not what it actually looked like.
Yeah. It wasn't fast paced, and the instant melee kills. They
Yeah,
need to
and
remove
every
that shit.
single one of those are gonna be-
The ammo, the health packs, etc. That so much shit that they drop. They need to fucking remove that.
All right, and then let's keep going. So they showed off, the Super Smash Brothers. Okay, Ryu and Roy were announced as characters. That was, I'm playing as Roy again. It's so good. Roy is actually pretty good.
Oh,
He jumped,
Common destroys
right up,
me.
he jumped right up into S tier.
Yeah.
Smash boards. It was ridiculous.
Common destroys me with Ryu. It's ridiculous. I can't fight him with Ryu. He's just really good with Ryu. Because well, he like grew up with Street Fighter 2 as a kid, so he just kind of knows all the commands input
Right.
and knows how to use them. And I just get destroyed. I just get destroyed.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a lot of fun. I don't like how there's a walk off on Ryu's stage, but oh well.
Yeah.
Earthbound Beginnings, yay! Finally. Blast Ball, yeah, they already have. Afro Samurai 2: Revenge of Kuma.
Eh.
Eh? They're still making Afro Samurai crap?
Yeah.
Crap.
That thing died long ago.
That thing
Yeah.
died before it fucking got shown on telly.
Dungeon Defenders 2.
I haven't even played the first.
And then a bunch more indie stuff. Pro Evolution Soccer 16, new Ratchet and Clank, Hollow Point.
You're gonna have to try harder if you're trying to seduce me.
Resident Evil 0, Mega Man Legacy Collection.
Just by the
Yeah.
anniversary collection of PS2, it has like all 8 games and Power Fighters and Battle and
And
Bunch of other
XCOM 2.
Oh yes. Oh yes.
Yes. And Wander, which we'll see. I don't know. All right, so that's most of the bigger announcement things that were.
they show IGN showed like 40 minutes of Phantom Pain. That was pretty neat.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They showed, what was it, microtransactions and stuff.
Did they?
Yeah. That game's got microtransactions, and now people are
I'm
kind of
I'm glad that they brought the Fulton balloon system back from Peace Walker.
Yeah.
Like just like violently propel my captives with balloon rides.
Didn't they have that in Ground Zeroes as well? Because I remember somebody like.
Did they?
I remember somebody
No,
using.
you have to. You have to take them to extraction zone.
I can't remember which game it was. Oh no, I think it is in Phantom Pain actually, where you could like take away goats and that.
Don't you mean
With
Ground
the,
Zeroes?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
it was
That was
it
the
was in a
mechanic
demo
in-
of Phantom Pain where somebody playing it managed to connect a Fulton system to a Jeep and it was just like floating away.
Yeah, you can do that to anything, almost
Yeah.
Yeah,
anything.
pretty much. You can even do animals and make your own zoo in
Oh,
Mother
man.
Base.
I like the part where they're like, "Hey, switch your companions on the fly," and he just attaches a balloon to the fucking dog. And just flies away. I want my robot now.
And he can do that to the horse too.
Yeah, that's it. Big TF.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah.
All right, so that is everything there. What's your number one game you're gonna look forward to that was announced at E3? John Fan.
Ooh, Fallout 4.
All right, Spy Crab.
All of them, I guess. I don't really. I still need more information on a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of trailers, and it's like, oh, well, okay.
All right, well, what's the one
trailers.
What's the one you're most excited to like get a hold of?
Persona 4 Dancing All Night, I guess.
I
I actually already have that on pre-order. I wish I was
Sappho.
kidding.
I guess Final Fantasy VII remake.
More of the same. Excellent.
The
Zoar.
lightning. The main character.
Ah.
Can you quit
I'm
blowing yourself?
doubting between Final Fantasy VII and Metal Gear Solid 5.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 looks pretty good.
Well, Metal Gear Solid 2 months, so I guess that's it.
Who the fuck cares? I'm getting them both.
Yeah, there you go.
So
I
am
never
I.
got to play Ground Zeroes.
But who knows how long you will have to wait for Final Fantasy? Well, we will have to wait for Final Fantasy VII. So
7 years.
No, it'll be just in time for the 20th anniversary. It'll be right.
15
Yes.
long years.
And then I guess mine is Fallout 4 because that's the only one I actually went out and pre-ordered like after it was announced.
Right now.
Well, because I knew the Pip-Boy edition was going to be sold out within within an hour. So I was like, I knew I have to get in there, and otherwise I'm not going to get it.
None of the reason none of us said The Last Guardian was because we're still like there's still too much risk of it going. Yeah, nope, we're not going to bring it out.
Nope.
There's a 70% chance that it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
Last Guardian, yeah, and then you'll never hear of it
Like,
again.
I am excited
Bam.
for it. I am looking forward to it, but
But it's not the
like-
most anticipated.
Yeah, no,
Oh,
it's
no.
like
Adorable.
they announced it and they don't seem to have put much
Look, if you
development
keep
into it.
teasing someone for many years, eventually that
Without,
hype is going
yeah,
to wear off.
it's if you dangle the
Yeah.
carrot for so long and then it
Yeah.
doesn't.
If
That's the thing with Final Fantasy VII is they never dangled the carrot. They said no, we're not doing it. Like,
Yeah, but it's like if you look
They
at
actually
Phantom,
told us.
if you look at Phantom Pain, for example, every now and then we're getting like nearly an hour's worth of new sort of footage of the game. So if they were doing that with
An actual gameplay, not only trailers.
if they were doing
cutscenes,
that with The Last
gameplay.
Guardian, then I would be down the game shop pre-ordering that fucker right now. Because I loved Ico, didn't like Shadow Colossus that much, but yeah, still.
All right, so that's that. Excellent. So then, I guess tell me, we'll do our outro. What games are you playing and streaming now? John Fan.
Goddamn.
Yeah, we are
Offense.
starting our Mega Manathon on Monday.
Yes.
Mega Manathon.
Oh, I'm actually home on Monday. Maybe I'll watch
Yes.
you or ruin your
Oh.
streams.
Yeah.
like you ruined his arsehole.
Get your Areno emotes ready because
No.
I don't know if these Kachos are gonna get through these.
Abanai.
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 We're not gonna do it all in one sitting because there's a lot more fucking Mega Man than Castlevania. There's like Mega Man burns. But we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get through at least 3. So
Cool.
that's the goal.
What a
for
dick.
one. What a dick.
All right. Cool. Spy Crab.
Well,
Currently, I got Yoshi's Woolly World on Friday. I've been playing bits of that. As I said before, it's fairly decent. It plays like the original Yoshi's Island, and yeah, it's pretty good. Probably going to stream some more of it at some point. I also need to continue streaming like the millions of other games I started streaming, like Limbo of the Lost and other stuff. Splatoon as well. I think I might just stop. I might stream Splatoon sometime in the week. But yeah, it's just
Bored of it?
Cool.
well, Splatoon. No, it's good. It's just like I haven't had decent internet for a while. Now that I've got decent internet, I can actually play some.
Gotcha. Cool. Zafo.
I've been playing Fallout in New Vegas with Tale of Two Wastelands mod that combines Fallout 3 and New Vegas into one game. Also been streaming Batman. I was planning to stream it today, but I can't, so I will continue it tomorrow.
Bells.
Instead, you got the church bells.
Forgot!
It's been a long time since we had the church bells.
That's
Are you,
true.
you assholes doing podcasts on the Sabbath?
Also,
We used to do this on a Friday, didn't we?
It,
No, Wednesday.
Can I
actually. Never mind.
I'm thinking of moving it to Monday. Then I might actually be here more often. The problem is it would have to be later in the day.
Yeah, okay.
They are calling me.
So we'll see.
Be a good time.
continue now.
I'll have to pass that idea around. Zor?
I didn't finish it.
Okay, Safo, finish. That's what she said.
I've also been playing and streaming a bit of Splatoon, so if Spycraft decides to stream it, we can actually play it together.
Yeah.
Why would you
Actually, shit.
stream it while you stream Splatoon as well?
No, together. Like,
Also,
same game.
I've been playing, started playing World of Warships again because it's an open beta right now, so anyone can play it, and
I played it in PAX. That was actually pretty fun.
and your progress won't be deleted now, so we can play it without anything.
Nice.
Yay.
There you go. Cool. Zor,
You sure Zeph was done?
are you done? Yes. You're done. We're done. Go ahead.
Alright. What the fuck have I been streaming? What have I been streaming, actually?
Nothing.
Bloodborne.
Devil May Cry 4 Special Edition.
Ooh.
It's actually pretty interesting, but it's more of the same, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But the gameplay actually changes with the character, so it depends if you're a fan of Devil May Cry 4, I guess. Anyway, I'm planning to stream The Witcher 3 as well sometime, because I started it and, well, I need to finish it then. I already downloaded all the DLC, so technically I should be ready, but yeah, you know how it goes. And for the rest, I'm kind of waiting on new games to be released, but unfortunately it's still a quiet season.
It's not going to be until September when the big games
Yeah,
are coming.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
not GTA, Metal Gear Solid, and
Yeah, exactly.
Persona 4
GTA.
Dancing All Night. Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna stop the presses for Dancing All
Well,
Night.
I'm actually getting MGS5 on PS4 and PC.
Did they come out at the same time, or?
No. That's why.
So which one comes first?
PS4.
Yes, well, then I'm gonna get that one.
I'm kind of more interested in the PS version, PC version, because because of the mods.
Yes.
All right.
And because I want the Steam box.
Yes.
So 6, what are you planning on streaming? And
Yes.
as I specifically said, streaming.
Okay, then let me tell you, make my big announcement, that I have everything in my computer is going to be upgraded. I have a box on the way already. I've already paid the money for it. I can't back off on it now. A box on the way of upgrading my motherboard, my CPU, my RAM, and my graphics card. And I'm going to swap out most of the parts of my system. And I will be able to stream again. Should be able to stream again.
What kind of
Yes,
GPU
but
are
the
you getting?
question is, will you stream again?
Yes, because I will actually have the capacity to.
And what kind of GPU are you-
I can do a couple. I was doing like NES Remix a little bit, and that was kind of fun. I liked that because I can stream it on this PC and then look at it on my tablet and get it in real time because my computer can't really handle that much. It's just so old now. What I've been playing, is Mario Tennis Open on 3DS. I've been doing You Must Build a Boat, which is the sequel to 10 Million, which is kind of a fun game.
What is that game? I see a couple of people playing. What is that?
It's just a match game, but instead of like swapping two things, you have to like drag a column or drag a row around, and then if you hook up arrows, then if you push an arrow, it'll shoot the guy. If you hook up swords, it'll swipe at him. If you hook up staves, it'll shoot magic at them. If you hook up keys, then it'll unlock the treasure chest, and it's like. And your little guy runs around and he runs into obstacles, and you have to match up the right items to keep going.
Six, to make up for everything, you will have to do a 48-hour stream.
I don't think I could do 48 hours, but I was seriously considering doing a 24-hour.
Okay, I'm gonna be reasonable.
Ooh.
47.
I was considering this weekend, 4th of July weekend.
That would actually be
To
really, really interesting if
To sit down
you were to
here
do that.
with you guys instead of going out to, like, my ex-wife. I think this would be a better time spent.
If you tell you what, if you can get it so that you can actually do a 24-hour, I will do one like within like
Alongside
a certain
of it?
time frame. I won't do one alongside it. I might be able
No.
to actually because I'm not sure what my dad's doing that weekend. He might be out, but if he is out, I'll see about doing one like from. I'll see what you're doing, sort of thing. Because I really want to do a 24-hour again, but it's just like I haven't
It's
really
been
got
so
that.
long. I can actually cook now, so like I wouldn't
Yeah.
have to like go out and buy stuff. Like I could just make something. It'd be good.
The problem is that because I live with my dad, he doesn't like me.
That's
talking.
kind of that
Your
might be a
dad
problem.
doesn't believe in streaming, does he?
It doesn't exist.
No,
So-
well, I have tried to tell him today that I will be on a podcast, and he was there like interrupting me like, "Do you want some bacon?" It's like, not at the moment, no. I'm just kind of in the middle of stuff.
I can imagine your dad going, "You're streaming games? You're dead to me."
Cool. So
No, he mostly says that because I can't drive, but never mind.
that's my big announcement, as I am going to be able to upgrading my entire system. I'm only getting an i3 now just because I'm paying money just to get it working again instead of where it is now.
What kind of GPU are you getting?
And I'm getting a GeForce GTX 750, which is decent. It's good enough for good enough for most things. It'll at least play them, if not good, and definitely be able to stream all the stupid little indie games that I've bought on the Steam sale. I've been playing Hyrule Warriors on Wii U. I've been some more Smash Brothers since the characters have come out. And then on Steam, what did I beat? Love, which is just a little platforming game. That was
Sounds like a porn game.
kind of interesting.
I think I have that.
It's just it's a kind of neat little. It's pretty quick to beat, and you can just beat it and get it over with. But
Is it like a Japanese game?
no, it's like VVVVVV.
Yeah.
Is it a Japanese game?
$5,000
it's a little-
GPU, only play 2D indie games.
No, it's not that expensive of a GPU. But no, it'll be able to play Witcher, so I'm glad. That's mostly
Witcher?
what Witcher 3.
Okay. I
It'll be-
I upgraded my GPU, I think, in like February.
You know,
or
I'm
something, and I bought a
kind
6600.
of thinking of actually buying the Fury, but the normal one, not the cool, liquid-cooled one, because fuck that shit.
Yeah, I don't want to mess with that at all.
Yeah.
Because I'm kind of waiting.
That would
for
require
the
buying an
results.
AMD.
AMD technically isn't bad. It's
Technically.
Technically.
yeah, it's not bad. They just need.
It's not good
Well,
either.
currently they need better drivers for the Fury. If they can actually improve the Fury with drivers, then it would crush Nvidia. But right at the moment,
Yeah, but
no.
that requires them to put effort in.
Well, considering the drives they released, Nvidia that is.
All I need to do is just get extra fire insurance on my house when I run my Nvidia.
All right. So that's my big announcement. I'll be hopefully streaming again, and hopefully, assuming things don't go horribly wrong, I'm gonna have to at the same time upgrade to Windows 7 64-bit,
Whoa.
because I'm getting 8 gigs of RAM in the mail, and like why else would you? I would be
8
able to-
gigs of RAM.
Wouldn't be able to use it. So that'll be my big thing. I'm upgrading my rig if everything works and I get upgraded properly, and I'll have to reinstall everything, obviously. But I'm already backing up my data, and that will be something that I have done, and I will be able to get back to streaming.
Promises.
Yes,
Yeah,
Promises are meant to be broken.
I
But if you break-
deliver on more promises than Bethesda.
yeah, I guess. I mean,
I can
we
say
did
that much.
we did hear a lot of promises
Well,
from Tet about
You know
streaming
what?
more.
You know what happens when you break promises? Someone breaks your legs.
That's not happened so far, so I'm glad.
Yet.
Stream.
But with the new setup that I have with the new motherboard stuff, I'll be able to actually upgrade. It supports all the way up to i7, and like I can support up to 32 gigs of RAM, and I've got a
The
video
thing
card
is that I
support
think
for.
like
3.0.
even though you're on an i3, you probably won't really use it for much more, to be honest.
No, not really. Like I'm not like super into tons of multitasking and stuff, but
Well, no, it's like the point I was getting at is that you're mostly a console gamer, so
You're
it's
kind of in a multitasking, considering you're touching yourself while talking.
well, for work, I definitely do that a lot.
What?
No, multitasking. No,
Well, as long as it doesn't work with animals and people, it's fine. You can do what
All
you
right.
like with your Willy.
Yeah, so we'll see that. All right. That's my promise. I need you guys to hold me to it. I also said I was going to be losing weight, but I have.
Right,
actually, so-
right. Just give me your address and I'll come over there. I'll force you.
Oh, that's my fetish.
Prepare your anus. I'm going
For
to try.
how long?
That's you don't know how long I've waited
How-
for
how-
you to say that.
From that fetish.
How long does this fetish last? You know what? This fetish I'm into, I'm really not liking it anymore.
It's like, you know what? Second change. I'm having second thoughts right now.
I used to be really into anal fisting, but I just haven't. It's not my cup of tea anymore.
Yeah, recently it's something that's kind of come to my attention, and
Yeah, something's come to my attention, and I'm going
when
to have
it
to
ripped
stop.
my ass apart, it kind of.
Okay.
Well, yeah,
Just-
I think the anal fissures were kind of what turned me
Anal
off.
fissures.
All right, thank you for tuning into your sex cast. I'm your
Sex
host,
cast.
Sex
Sex
Axis.
Sex
Cast.
Axis.
And on
I
behalf
don't
of,
know. Well, I don't know.
Shut up! I'm outroing. On behalf of myself, Six Axis, and John Fan, Spike Grab, Zappo, and Zohar, thanks for tuning in. We did a great coverage of E3. We're live for most of E3, so we were doing live responses and stuff. I was there the whole time. It was great because every time a new show came on, I had a different group of people with me. I took the days off from work, so I was there every time. So thanks for tuning in. We're going to play some video games, take a look forward to Fractured Buttholes, and let's say goodbye, everybody.
Bye.
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 I don't know those people.